Yes, please. Ah, yes. Okay. Out here. Fucking grummites. Take all that, though. Can't open that. Gate is opened elsewhere. Nope. It was worthwhile. That open these ones? No, it is not. I'd be best to recharge it somewhat. That works. There's Soul Trap. So, what were you using? I've discovered the first of the three focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Drumite Shaman crystal staff. I think they're using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus to continue. Is that it? And there's a mediocre fucking chest right there. I found the first focus crystal. I placed the first focus crystal into the Nexus. I can now continue searching for the focus crystals. Okay. Grumites! Get fucked. Yep, I'll take all that. Thank you very much. Over here, no, nothing that way. Just keep hopscotching my way across. Fall damage? Yep. Sad God. God fucking damn it. Yeah, very lucky right there. I don't need them, but I can sell them later. Alright, is there a star? Fuck, these guys only have common souls? What fuckers? What useless little fuckers. Ah, good thing I searched that. Take a brass and topaz ring. We can just stop at any time. Madness Sword Matrix. Fuck yes. Come on, bitch. You're draining my magic. Discover the second focus crystal. Alright, and beat some more ass. You're draining my personality. Oh, I moved at the right time. Anything of note or worthwhile down here? Okay, you want me to go down that way. Pretty sure there should be like a nexus I'm supposed to place this fucking crystal in? Already did that. Haha. I'm just an idiot. Crystal is fixed in place and cannot be removed. Gotcha. And there is absolutely nothing up there. Nope. Should use more of that magic. Get my destruction skills up. Instead of just being a straight conjurer. Juke. Hey, you're a good target for this. I kind of like how we gain more than it can drain. Our intelligence and wisdom are too fucking high. Yeah, I don't need the fucking iron mace. Here. Alright, I need some souls. Where are you? Ow. All of you basically at one shot. How much is the dagger worth? 45. Nope. They're basically just iron. I'll take the tentacles. Third focus crystal. I placed the third and final focus crystal in Judgment Nexus. The patch of the resonator of Judgment is now clear. My next task should be to atone to the resonator by using the Atchinator of Judgment that Sheogorath provided me. C. Yes, I completely and utterly understand what you are asking of me. There we go. Alright, search 2, that's right. Nice refreshing. What the fuck is that effect? Burden. Poison of burden. I mean, our carry weight's fucking insane. Madness bow matrix. Alright. Get bent. We're finding quite a few matrices. Potion of alchemy. Alright, you cast silence on my ass. You still fucking died. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed. So this is the Resonator of Judgment. I want to double check stuff. Alright. Alright, can't open either one of those yet. That was just that. Resonator Judgment has been attuned. I should now make my way back to New Shia to report to Sheogorath. It's pretty. Teleportation pad to Zandlian. What about this one over here? I guess I would have had to had the... Oh, I didn't even notice it off to the other sides. I've entered the other way.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Xedilian. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil.
Alright. Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Xedilian is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Xedilian became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things.
Yeah, I've killed a lot of them.
They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places.
I noticed.
This rendered the Resonator inert and Xedilian completely useless.
Not a bad Ember Arrow.
You came along and placed Xedilian back into operation.
That I did? Enough? How do I get out here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you.
Yes.
Xedilian would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the manual of Xedilian. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
You can provide instruction.
As the
Instructions.
adventurers make their way through Zedilion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Explain the choices I'm making.
Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents.
He has the Mark of Chaos on his chest. The Mark of Chaos, the 8-pointed star!
They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
1 second. Oh, I see my roommate wants to help me make these choices. Those are the basic options. And this guy has the 8-pointed star of chaos all over his chest. That little symbol.
So, I mean, if they go insane, they're still living.
Yes.
But, you know, dead is dead.
Yes.
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground.
I feel like insane
Or
might
they
be the
are out of
better
their
route.
mind.
I do too. I feel.
Of course,
And they also
any
join the
of
aisle,
possessions
so.
you wish to keep are yours.
They
for
be living.
taking.
Ooh, if they die, they have to
Make
take
sure
their
you get
shit.
them when you're done.
Are they rich people or poor people?
They're adventurers.
They did their duty.
They did their duty. How do I make the choices?
Wait until the adventurers are in position and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious. As
That's
you
enough
wish.
information. Isn't it the
The
judgment?
Resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sher Gorath uses the Resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh?
Chamber.
I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zedillion.
Okay.
So good to be back in business.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive. We should just kill this stupid tree and move on.
Gnarl Swarm.
Can we just leave? I don't like the looks of this place.
What in oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us
Run
all.
for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. But what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
With the threat of the perceived a certain death knocking at his door, Lewin the Road has gone insane. I made my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. This is actually rather fun.
Watching them run.
Okay, what do I have the option here? Inactive switch, inactive switch. Come on, guys.
This place is beginning to bug me.
Yeah, you guys found treasure.
Such riches shouldn't go to waste. We must get in.
Drop keys.
Stupid
Fire
dog.
trap.
Just when we needed him. Blast! Cage is locked.
Grimlock, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
Ha! Let's see them stop me after I rip this gate from its hinges.
Grimlock,
Who's gonna die from the fire trap? I'm assuming the elf. Nope, both.
Sorry, Sindelius.
Nope, only one.
Who built this nightmare? But if I get my hands on them,
Using a huge pile of treasure as bait, I lured 2 remaining adventurers to a fire trap. Sindelius and Mason survived the blast, leaving only the leader, Drummond. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter the final obstacle.
Oh, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months.
I must agree. Fire has a certain way of brightening the experience for everyone involved.
steady, Grimlock. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
What a bit. Raise the dead. Ghost illusion.
Me left? Fine.
He's a lone survivor. Ghost illusion.
What? How in oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself. No chance for battle. Why? Impossible. This is
I took my bow.
impossible. Grimlock has never lost a fight. Never.
Alright, Grimaud's fucking insane.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheriff Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice.
Yes, yes.
Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all.
I don't trust you.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll
Oh.
have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it.
You spoke of earnings.
Oh, yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Grimlock. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that,
Alright.
take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Hey, can I do this
Good
again?
luck to you.
Talisman, water breathing on self, detect life on self, feather on self. Dust Fane. Ooh, that thing looks fucking sick as hell. Nourish Blade on Strike, Frost Fane on Strike. Assassinations. Draconic Gifts list. Gnarl Bart. Soul Gems. Gromot's Journal. Vince Idiot Road Langwin is time to give up on the strong bots and money. He stole from latest quality merchandise and anvil and ditches outside the castle. All heat he brought on the ground. Shay, Chantel, yeah. I actually have to check through that for the reference of the sword. What's the sword called? Dustfang. Dust, nasty star across his forehead. Guy sitting all day. Perfect fiery orange and red, like the sky at dawn. Snake people. So this says Saley starts with a T, and now when he saw me writing this, but that doesn't make any sense. TSAESCI. Fine, there I wrote it by the 9. Celedius. It's noisy sometimes. Well, anyway, the best was yet to come. Right as the sun was setting, the sword vanished for a moment and was suddenly replaced by another weapon that looked almost the same, but the gem on it was a deep blue and purple. Said it was certain that at dawn it would change back to the orange and red gem. Well, this was good enough for me, and let alone the sword was the best thing I'd ever seen. Muttered something about Archive magic, but I told him to shut up. I decided to call the sword Dawnfang when it was orange and red, and Dustfang when it was blue and purple. It's getting better and better for the new sword these last few days. Found out Dustfang is a fireblade. Dawnfang's Dustfang is a fireblade, and Dustfang is a frostblade. Handy for extra killing power, but the best is when I found out when a Minotaur decided to jump and I landed the killing blow. I heard a voice in my head, or maybe a thought. I don't know, it was weird, but it felt like the sword knew I had just killed the Minotaur and was counting or something. At first I thought maybe I was just tired. After tearing through a camp of bandits, I kept counting. After the 12th kill, it told me its search was satisfied, and at least I think it told me. Then it stopped. So this said it was possible the sword was a blood drinker, my kind of sword, but he didn't know what would happen. It didn't take that long to find out. When dusk came around and the blade changed, almost fell off the campfire log. The new blade was still Dustfang, but it somehow seemed stronger. I couldn't wait to try it out. I ran right out and looked for something to kill. Didn't take long to come across a few stupid imps. Sure enough, not only did it do more frost damage than normal, but I also could feel the energy from the creature transfer to me every time I hit it. Okay, so I need to kill 12 guys with this.
Good luck to you.
Was it this way? Yes. Jesus Christ. Three lives. Fort Etzling's out and I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Zelabin if he knows anything about them. Heart of Order. Pure Sword of Order. They're worth 420 each. Immaculate Order. Let's do 18 fucking damage each. Holy shit. Hey, yo, I just got fucking jumped. Do I have to murder you?
Battle. I hope you are uninjured.
I'll be fine. What
You've
were
not
those
heard
beings?
The legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for.
Yeah.
You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Alright, I'm going. Fucking lazy bastard. Wait. The two madmen. So that's where they get locked up. Gotcha. They broke the fucking crystals. Also, what sort of what sort of soul gem did you give me there? Oh my god? Huh? Common. Dawnfane has extinguished one life. Alright, so I had to do it all in one go for them to get it. So I just need to go to, like, an area of a fuck ton of rats or just a lot of something.
How may I serve?
Dart Seducer, Golden Saint. If you had white hair, I'd be in. Focus Crystal.
Always a pleasure.
How many of these do I have to collect?
What news do you have to report?
I was attacked by
So
knights.
soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with your math. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
The Dillian functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone!
So start raining
Wait,
cheese.
Scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze
True.
like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Okay.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me.
Oh, yes, it
When
shall be.
summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I see you've returned. I believe you have some news for Lord...
I do.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March.
What?
Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
What is the Grey March?
An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every year, at the end of every year, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts.
What is
Mostly
sidles?
just the
Is that
stories
just
that they
sideways walking? Yeah, lad, who is that?
Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, no, order. And not in a good way. Bleak. Colorless. Dead. Boring, boring, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning.
I do.
You've seen his knights? Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Alright. Me how?
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
Now, what do you want me to do with my tongue? What would you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at
Yes,
you.
sir.
No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose
I'm in a
few
demi-plane of
really
hell.
beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Learn?
Two
Learn what?
halves, two rulers, two places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
I mean, sanity's a balance. It's a balance between fucking pure bliss and insanity. So, Yedderlod.
Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath
You guys have
is
parties?
not popular at parties. Seen
Obelisks.
them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March. Drum to them like flies to honey, or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask.
Okay, can you say off?
New Sheoth. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think?
I wouldn't know. Very much.
It's Jiggalag's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me stop it. First, though, you need to get your feet wet. I can't expect it to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn about mania
That's fair.
and dementia.
Try not to die.
Shivering Isles.
The Isles! The Isles! A wonderful place! Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful. Good for a visit. Or for an eternity.
1 second.
The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Thaden. Consider making an appointment. The
Thaden.
long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to him. Ta! Come visit again! For now, look out your eyes!
Yes, yes. All right. Want to go to the Crucible. The hell we make our way over there. Should be a way. Nope, guess we gotta head down and out. To Bliss. Then we'll double over to the other place. And see how this sword works out.
No apples. Don't like apples. Got mutton, fritters. Your lips to his ears.
Homing plants.
Hungry. Wants sweet roll. Fimian like pants.
I've got a sweet roll for
Sweet
you.
roll good. Fimian give pants. Got pie? Apples? Fimian hungry.
Calming pants added to the player's inventory. I found calming pants.
Did you see my last performance? Did you like? Kid?
Greetings. Have you found anything for me? Let me know. See you later.
Believes the world is ending soon. She's gathering supplies. She would like me to find 3 items. Amulet of Disintegration, Ring of Destination, and the Calming Pants.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Curious about the thing of the disintegration. And that was like a, Oh. That's a distance. Never mind, go fuck yourself. Also, what do the calming pants do? Should be at the max level for, effects. Calming pants. Fortify personality on self by 8 points. You should get bent. Also, what necklace am I wearing right now? Fortify willpower on self. Fortify strength on self.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Okay, so I need that fortify strength. Good to know. I should put fortify strength on more of my shit. It is you.
Something smooth and sharp. Leave your foot.
Magical items.
Tradition dictates. Before over top, bring me a
Forged
What do
weapons.
you- Cutting a man apart, little by little. Such sticky, sweet victory.
What does that give me? Madness Longsword. Dope, I like the longswords more anyway. Damage health on strike, 17 points.
You remain. What shall I? It is
The
a
magic the arrows do.
satisfying
How much does that give me? 25.
Bye.
Damage health on strike, so it's 17 plus 5. Plus whatever the hell my other item's doing. Ah, son of a bitch!
I do delicate. Need something sharp? Stabbing, cutting, that sort of thing? I can accommodate you, I assure you.
Can take that.
You got a good deal there. A fair bargain. You got a good deal there. You got a good deal there.
I'm sure that I did.
That seems fair to me. That's a fair deal.
I send the cruelty of madness.
You got a good deal there.
Doesn't look like I'm wearing any.
If you need more. Going so...
on.
Soon. Come back.
I don't remember what made normal weapons ineffective against me, but it is what it is. Oh wait, hey you.
Yes? Do you require assistance? The
Still.
ladyship is rather suspicious of all around her. Best for you to not question it and merely do what she requires of you.
Okay.
He is aware you are here and should be waiting for you. See him at once.
Gotcha.
I shall await further. Summons. No doubt you will have need of me.
It was after midnight, I believe. So there.
Best not to talk about it here. Meet me after dark at the sewer grate.
That's what I did. So you're making your way there now? What sort of weapon is at your side? Iron, got ya.
Well, I'm glad you came. So, are you interested in earning some loot?
Always.
Great. There's a simple task. Yes, a simple task that you must perform.
What's the task?
This life, it's too painful. Everywhere I look, I see death, dying, and decay. When I dream, I see a world without sunshine. I'm constantly on the verge of retching up, or falling asleep, or screaming at someone who doesn't deserve it. I'm just.
I mean, they
so
probably
fed
do.
up with it all.
So what's this to me? Sorry you're having a bad day.
A bad day. A bad day. Try a miserable existence.
You'll be okay.
There's no point in talking about it. Action must be taken. You must. I need you to kill me.
Why don't you just kill yourself?
Have you seen those miserable souls on the Hill of Suicides? Do you think that that kind of existence is any better than this? No. You must kill me.
How do you want to die?
I don't necessarily want to see it coming, and I want to die here in the city so all these people finally believe me. I wish they were nicer. You probably want to do it without spectators, though, so you don't get in trouble. Best to make it look like an accident. But remember, I don't want to see it coming. Take me unaware.
It should look an accident.
Well, that's up to you, I suppose. I'm going to go about my daily life, such as it is, as if nothing has changed. Make your move when you wish. But please, do it soon.
How about this reward?
That. When you kill me, take the key to my house. Nothing really worth taking, except what's locked up in the jewelry box. You can have that. Okay, I'm going to pretend everything is...
Stop! Take me unaware! Not like this!
Please, no! No! Not like this!
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's justice demands reparations, or it's... A coward. You'll...
Here. I didn't do anything. Okay, so it's after dark, so that should be fine. He's on his way.
Great. This I need your. You have you no? I don't. Stop! Take me unaware. Not like this.
Don't wait for you to go into your house. That's what you should do now.
Please, no.
Do not live in the fucking inn. Thank you. Probably any of us need a tad bow strike. I'm more curious to see where you go. So I want to get a Grand Soul. You should have one.
Stop! Take me on a no! The pain!
Halt, lawbreaker.
Fuck.
Then you're...
Alright. We're gonna do that later.
The Zaxxer, and I magged it too.
Blessings of the Mad God, citizen.
Beat
Galburst in it.
to the Duke of Mania. Actually, no, I want to have the highest quality so I can for those. But a fortified strength on all my armor, then I can just walk around and not have any issue really doing anything. Gonna go to the side passage.
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. I'm so grateful to her. You can stay at the Choosy Beggar in Bliss, but I wouldn't.
Why not?
Goodbye for now.
Alright, you're not much of a gossip. Haven't earned much of your trust, so that's fair. Also, never been the biggest fan of, gossips.
Greetings. I see you there. What?
You were not the one I was expecting to talk to, but
What?
fuck it.
Do you have business in the house?
Audience with Lady Syl.
You wish to see Lady Syl, do you? The lady has refused any and all appointments of late. You'd have to try to find her on your own. And I don't recommend that course of action.
She's right there.
Take care.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death?
Not particularly. I was told to find you.
You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you?
Yes.
Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None. Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking.
Who's spying on you?
Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down. Never. I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, yes, you will be most useful.
How can I help?
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with
Understood.
Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you?
I do.
If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
It has to find the finding the people conspiring against Lady Syl.
Do you have business in the house of... Take care. Do you have...
Conspiracy rumors.
The resonator was my idea, you know? People never remember that, but it was.
Okay, so you're self-righteous.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy. We'll see. How nice. What a thoughtful gift. Every little bit helps. Thank you. How that will get you. See? Thank you. Thank you. How kind. The resonator. Farewell.
Well, he likes me now.
Pickpocket. Pickpocket. Got...
We can do this.
Keep your fingers to yourself. Oh, thief.
Okay, so we can't do that right now. Gotcha. Not sure what that did, but okay.
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you?
I am the Grand Inquisitor.
I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps
Fuck
we'll
you.
grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin?
Fine, let's go. What are we supposed to do?
Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. Talk to whomever might have information. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word, and I'll do my best to persuade them. Really,
All right.
we should be going. Her ladyship expects results.
Let's go. Private Gardens requires a key.
Yes?
Do you have business in the House of Dementia?
Conspiracy.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy, but Anya has been looking extra nervous lately. She might know something more than I do.
Okay. We need to talk to Anya. Although, I suspect him.
Yes, Inquisitor?
Unless it says other
Very well,
things.
What
Investigation.
would you like to know? Anya Herrick, dear Inquisitor.
Yep.
Sickly Bernice is always looking for... Take care.
Okay, so Bernice is always looking for a miracle cure.
Hi.
Hello.
Speak, madman.
Conspiracy.
No, no, I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Liar. Hen dare. Torture her.
Please, no!
Come on, torture. Get over here with your swaying codpiece.
Yes? Please! I'm not involved! I didn't do anything! They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I wouldn't abide them.
And you didn't tell anyone? Who approached you? Tell me at once.
Masada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life. But if I don't help, what will Masada do to me? You must do something.
Conspiracy.
I told you all I know. It was Masada. Farewell. Stay safe.
Mizada, huh? Huh? Mizada.
Speak quickly, Mort.
Yeah? Ah, you again.
Conspiracy.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're
Liar. Torture him.
No! What? You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get... I've told you, I don't... Please,
Torture him?
No! You may continue to do your worst. I've told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. Please, no! You may continue to do your... Don't bother using a... I've told you. may continue to do. I've told you, I... No! You may continue to do. See you later.
Yes, Inquisitor. Very well. What would you like to... Mazada is reluctant to speak to you, and there must be someone in Crucible who knows more. We should talk to more people about what's good. Take care.
You.
Blessings of the Mad God. I don't know anything about...
Torture him.
Blessings of the Mad God. I don't know anything about... Thank you. Goodbye.
Submitting to...
Hey, Gold.
You haven't seen... Yes, he's the one. Isn't he scary? I wish someone would just make him disappear.
I should do that for you.
You would do that for me? I would do just about anything for you if you make him go away. Permanently. For good. I don't know anything about... No. Please. I don't know any... Thank you. Take care.
Hello. I like dog. He has a nice dog.
Here's $100
I wonder
to
if there are nice... No, no. See you.
Greetings. He's gone? Truly? I know what you need. You need a dog. I happen to have one of my old ones still lying or... Bye.
You're a barkeep, you might know.
Sickly burn. Well, it seems I'm dying. Yes, this may be my last... That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. But no one has taken me up on my offer.
What's a reward?
It's been a good life, I suppose. Are you willing to... Oh, thank you. There's only one place in all the Isles to get the cure for what I have. Naughty Bramble. I'll mark it on your map. There, on the lowest level of the place, is a pool containing the cure Aqua Nostrum. Legend has it that it will bring me back
statue.
the remedy, and I will reward you well. Here, take this special flask to collect...
Conspiracy?
I don't know any... No.
What's going on?
Damn. We either want to call it there. I think that's something.